Hello and welcome to the Oliveboard platform. My name is Marut Sharma, your logical reasoning expert, and today we are here in this video to discuss the solutions, a brief solutions of the RRB NTPC live mock which you might have just given, right? So let's start the session without any further ado. But before I start, if you're watching the video, do make sure you watch it till the end. Do hit the subscribe button, very important. Definitely like the video if you're liking the content which we're bringing for you. Also, you can post in some comments as feedback after the session is over, just so that you understand and we get a better understanding of what you expect more from us, right? So on that note, let's start the very first question. The very first reasoning question here we have, that is question number 3. The question is asking you to choose the odd one out. We have gastronomist, journalist, chef and nutritionist. Again, this can be quite confusing for students if they don't know the correct meaning of the words. Here, gastronomist is somebody who admires food, gourmet food. Chef is somebody who cooks food, obviously, and a nutritionist is somebody who deals with the nutritional quality and quantity of food, the values, the calorie values, the vitamin deficiencies and values, etc. Journalist has got nothing to do directly with food, so option B becomes your correct answer. Okay, let's move on to the next question. The next question will be question number 13, straight away 10 questions later. So the mock was designed in such a way, if you will not find a lot of reasoning questions in the beginning, but gradually as you progress, there will be reasoning questions which will keep on popping. So there is no logic as such, it is just mixed randomly. Now, so correct combination, again, let's hit the division sign here. So 9 is being divided by 13 and then added to 21. This is not going to work out for us. So this is not it. Option A is never possible. Now in all the other 3 options, we have division in the end. Perfect. So 159 divided by 3 will give you what? So it will give you 53. Okay. Now 53, check for the other options. So 53 into 21. 53 into 21 is going to be a large number. It's going to be a large number. And then minus 9 plus 13. So this is definitely not going to give you 85 at least. Okay. Let's check for this option. Divide 53 plus 21 into 13. 21 into 13 is again going to go larger. So this is not the answer. This seems to be the answer. Let's check it. 9 into 13 plus 21 minus 53. So this is 117 plus 21 minus 53 should give you 85. Does it give you 85? So this is 138 and 53. Yes, it is 85. Absolutely right. So option B becomes my correct answer. Correct. Next question number. Next will be 14. Again, now here over smartness might cost us the time. See, the question is telling us you have to refer to this series. So this is the left side, this is the right side. They have mentioned it. This is the series, alphanumeric series. It has letters, numbers and symbols. Okay. They are asking you which of the given options is the 7th element to the left of 6. Now if I see left of 6, 1, 2, 3, 4. 6 is the 4th element here from the right hand side. To its left means here. So 7 more. Either I start counting from here or I just take the 11th element from the right end. Okay. Now a lot of students end up counting this whole thing. They get, let's say, 28 elements. Then they increase it with 1. Then they decrease 11th position. And then they end up getting an even higher number from the left hand side. So that is useless. You simply manually count it, nothing else. So you can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You will get 5. Or you start from here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Both these cases 5 will be your answer. So option B is the correct answer. Okay, that's the only time it is going to take. So don't always try to solve things and make it more complicated. Sometimes mere simple counting can help you. Next question, question number 19. This is interesting. This is interesting and a pain point for many students. Critical reasoning. Okay, statement assumption. Now, Susan is shifting to a new country in September, but she has started looking for houses since March itself. Since March itself. Read the language of the question. Try to find the tonality of the author. What was the author thinking when writing this? Now, firstly, a lot of people mistake assumption, misunderstand assumption and try to apply the rules of conclusion here. Totally incorrect. Your assumption primarily will never be mentioned in your statement. Conclusions may be mentioned in the statement. Assumptions are never going to be mentioned in the statement. Assumption has to be linked to the statement. It may not be not related. It always has to be related. It has to talk about relation between the statement and what exactly is assumption. Now here you have to think in these lines whenever you're solving the questions of an assumption. Supposedly somebody who writes a statement, we call him an author. So an author is writing a statement. Done. Now that statement is always assumed to be always taken to be 100% accurate and correct. No matter what the logical flaws may be, you will assume to be correct. So the author has written this. Now while writing this, at the back of his mind he is thinking something. He has some thought process. While writing this statement, at the back of his mind he has certain things, and those things are so obvious. They are so obvious that he took the liberty of not mentioning them in the statement. Why? Because he thought that this is such a general thing which I am thinking while writing this statement that my reader is automatically going to capture it. I don't even have to mention. So your assumptions are always very obvious statements. Very obvious sentences will be assumptions. Now keeping that in mind, just think and try to fit the bill. So Susan is shifting to a new country in September, but she has started looking for houses in March itself. That is the tonality. Assumption, Susan always likes to do her things beforehand. Now here I know a lot of students are hit by the word always, because we are taught that, you know, whenever there is an extreme assumption or a conclusion, you drop it. That might not fit the bill for the assumption part. For conclusion, inferences, others, for other conditions it will be valid. For assumptions, you will have to think again. If your assumption is in line with the statement, then always or should or must might not create a problem. Again, when I teach this, I always tell you that if you see always, don't just blindly cancel the assumption or conclusion or inference. Read through it, go through it again. There might be a possibility that it might be cancelled, but there might be a possibility, very rare possibility, that it might not be. And here we can think that the author was thinking that Susan always likes to do her things beforehand. That is why he is saying that, okay, she is shifting in September but looking since March itself. So this can be taken, this statement can be taken as a tone of, you know, sarcasm, that she is shifting in September, looking since March only. Okay. So this is true, this assumption is implicit. You can say that this assumption can be drawn from this statement. Okay. Next, it usually takes time to find a new house in the country Susan is shifting to. So the author, if you change the tonality a bit, the author might also be thinking that she is going to shift in the month of September, but she started looking since March itself. Why? Because maybe it takes a lot of time to find houses in the locality she is shifting. Again, makes sense? The assumption makes sense? So the assumption will never be given in the statement. That is why we use the word implicit. I know I'm spending quite a lot of time on this particular question because I know critical reasoning is something which is very difficult for a lot of you. So that is why, to make it easier, is what I'm trying to tell you here. Assumptions will never be hidden in the, will never be written as it is in the statement. So a restatement is never going to be a correct assumption. Assumption is a very obvious statement which the author was thinking while writing the statement. That is the line of thought you should have. Okay. And assumption should be linked to your statement. It should not be something haywire. Right. So my correct answer is both assumptions are implicit. Option D should be your correct answer. Okay. This needs a bit of thought, guys. And the more you practice, the more critical thinking skills will develop, which is what helps these answers, these questions. Pen, computer, paper. There is no relation between the three. No relation whatsoever. Only option B is the correct answer. Don't even have to waste any time here. Okay. 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 Again, let's come here. Now, whenever you get this dictionary arrangement based questions, never arrange this dictionary wise and then get the options. No, always look at the options first. In the options, the first position is always 5 only, right? It is 5 only in all the cases. So delete 5, you don't even have to check 5. The second is 3rd and 2, 3 and 2. So check for 3 and 2. Madness, magical. Obviously, D4 is going to come first. So this is gone. This option is gone. Now after 2, we have to check between 3 and 1. So between 3 and 1, what is going to come? 3 and 1. Manager, magical. This is 4, this is 14. This is 7, this is 14. Again, 3 is going to come first. So delete option 2. And last we have to check between 1 and 4. Between 1 and 4, which comes first? Manager and maximum. Obviously manager comes first, so option B becomes your correct answer. That is how you easily look for from the options and get your answer. Don't go into complete arrangement according to dictionary, that is going to eat up a lot of your time. Option B becomes my right answer. Yes, absolutely correct. Next question, question number 26. Oh, very easy. Coding based question again. So raise is coded as 19, 3, 12, 23, 10. Vital is coded as this. How will yield be coded? What is happening? So this is 18. 18 plus 1 is 19. This is 1 plus 2 is 3. This is 9 plus 3 is 12. This is 19 plus 4 is 23. And this is 5 plus 5 is 10. As simple as that. So find for yield. So 25 plus 1 is 26. So we have 26 here. 26. Okay, everything is starting from 26. Second one has to be 11, I believe. So 9 plus 2 is 11. So okay, 11 will be the second one. Third one, so eliminate this. Third one has to be 8. Don't check it unnecessarily. Next, fourth one. So fourth one, you add 4 to L. So 12 plus 4 is 16. 16, so eliminate A. So this is 16. Next one is D. D, 4 plus 5 is 9. So 9 will be your answer in the end. So 16 and 9, option C becomes my correct answer. I eliminate B as well. Right? Clear? Next, after 26, straight away 35th question was from reasoning. This is the 35th question. Extremely easy, extremely easy. Let's not spend a lot of time here. This is 19, this is 16 minus 3, 23, 26 plus 3, 10 and 7 minus 3. This is the logic. Just check where is this following. So you have 11 and 8 minus 3, 18, 21 plus 3, 5 and 2 minus 3. Here it is. So option A is the right answer. That's it, as simple as that. Next question. 43. Again an easy seating arrangement based question. So 6 people are seated around a circular table. So we make a circular table. We let 6 people sit on the circular table. That is how you'll always make even number of people sit with the balance. They are all facing in the towards the center of the circle. Okay, fine, done. Next, P is sitting second to the left of Q. So let's sit Q here. P is sitting second to the left. P is here. R is seated opposite to S. So R has to be in these two positions only. Next is T is an immediate neighbor of R. Now if R was sitting here, P and Q are sitting, so R cannot sit here. So S has to sit here, R has to sit here. T can be neither of these two places. And U is not opposite Q. So U is not here, so U is here. So definitely T is here. Simple. Question is, who is seated third to the left of P? Third to the left of P. 1, 2, 3. We have U as our answer. Option D. Easy. Next, question 46. Can't get easier than this, guys. Look, very easy question again, because it will be easier for you to decipher. How? 9 and 700 something. It's 9 cube, close to 9 cube. 5 and 130 something, again 100 something, close to 5 cube. This is, what is this? 5 cube plus 5. Try 9 cube plus 9 here. 929 plus 9 is 938. No, that is not happening. This is 9 cube plus 5 only. Oh, so you just have to cube and add. So 343 plus 5 is 348. Option C. Done and dusted. Right? Next, 49. What is happening here? Okay, let's see. So this is minus 1. 15 plus 2. 17. 24 minus 1 is 23. Then 5 plus 2 and 18 minus 1. Okay, minus 1 plus 2, minus 1 plus 2, minus 1 plus 2. So minus 1 is going to give me L. Perfect, everything is L. The next is plus 2, so C. Then 19 minus 2, 17. Then 20. So LCQV. LCQV, option D is the right answer. Don't have to check it completely. Option D. Oops. Where did I go wrong? Let me check again. So we have minus 1. Oh, yes. Plus 2. So C. Minus 1. Oh, 19, 18. My bad. Plus 2. So V. Minus 1. D. And 18 plus 2 is T. LCR VDT. LCR VDT. My bad. Sorry. Okay. Question 49. Next, 53. This can happen, you know. Haste makes waste. That's how things take place. Okay, this is an interesting question. You have to check what will come in the question mark below in the series. Now, what is happening here? See, observe carefully. This R is coming in front. Okay, so we have R, C, and this is as it is, and this is flipping. It's just changing direction. Again, this R is going at the back. So C, and this is changing direction, but this time that equal to is also being removed. Again, R is going to come in front then. So we'll have R here, we'll have C, the second one, and this is going to change the direction. As simple as that. So option C, figure C will be the right one, which makes option D the correct answer. Okay, next 55. Oh, extremely easy. They are asking you the water image now, right? Basically, the mirror is placed here, so they are asking you the water image. Water image of E is going to remain the same, D is going to remain the same, and 3 is also going to remain the same. Okay. Now, C is also going to remain the same. Now, in this case, if I just look at the options, I can only find one answer, that is option 2. Option B, figure 2 will be my correct answer. See, there were questions at this level also. 57. Clusters are alike, pick the odd one. Let's see what is the logic here. 21, 19, so minus 2. 19, 16 is minus 3. 13, 11 is minus 2. 11, 8 is minus 3. 25, 23 is minus 2. 23, 20 is minus 3. And 18, 16 is minus 2. 16, 14 is minus 2. So option D becomes my correct answer. 58. R means division, Z means addition. Okay, R means division. 154 divided by 11 is 55. Okay, Z means addition. We have multiplication here. M means multiplication. So this is 55 into 28. 55 into 28. Can we say 55 into 3 minus 110? 55 into 30. 37 plus 28 multiplied by 55. Okay, 28 into 5 into 11 can be done. No, 28 into 5 will be 140. 140 into 11 will be 0. 14 plus 0 is 14. It's 1, 5. 1540 is what I am getting here. So this will give me 1540, right? This is 55 into 28, 1540. And 37 plus and O is minus. So 37 plus 1540 is 1577. 1577 minus 19. 1577 minus 19. That is 410. So option A will be my. No. Something is wrong here. Let me check it once again. Okay. So we have 37 plus 28 multiplied by 154. Oh my god, my error I made here. Divided by 11 minus 19. 154 divided by 11. This is 14, right? 14. 14 into 28. So this is 196 into 2. 196 into 2 is 392, right? 392 plus 37 minus 19. So 392 plus 37 will give me 9. And 429 minus 19 will give me 410. Yes, correct. Option A is the right one. Next, 59. Okay. So Sushant walks 11 meters towards the north from his home. So this is his home. He walks 11 meters in the north. After that, he turns right and walks 8 meters to reach a petrol pump. So he turns right and walks 8 meters to reach a petrol pump. This is the petrol pump. Keep labeling. Then he takes a left turn, walks 9 meters to reach a shop. Then he turns left turn, takes 9 meters to reach a shop. From here, he goes right and goes 13 meters to the gym. So he goes 13 meters to the gym. This is the gym. From here, he takes right turns and walks for 14 meters to reach Nisha's home. 14 means 9 and 5 more. This is Nisha's home. Okay, this is 14 meters. The question is asking you what is shortest distance between Sushant's home and the gym. Sushant's home and the gym. They are asking you this distance, right? If I connect this here, it should give me my answer. Okay, so this is 14. Now this was 11 and this was 9. So this was 20 basically. This complete thing is going to be 20. And this 13 and 8 is going to be 21. So obviously by Pythagorean triplet, this is going to be 29 meters. Simple. Option C becomes my correct answer. Okay, next. Oh, easy. Okay, this is the statement given to you, inequality based question. You have to check for y and c. Between y and c, if I see, I'll drop equal to, so I'll be left with c less than equal to y or y greater than equal to c. Conclusion 1 is correct. E and v, if I check here, equal to dropped, this will also be dropped, definite, indefinite, so we'll have e is greater than v. But there e is greater than equal to v, no, that is not correct. If it is greater, you know only about greater. You can only definitely be sure about this sign, not the equal to sign. So only conclusion 1 follows is true. Option A is the correct answer. Next, 68. Oops, I was trying to. In its early years, you'll have to check this one. Why? Because this is a Chinese coding based questions, but we don't have 4 options. We have a cannot be determined here. If you have a cannot be determined, guys, always remember, if you have 4 different options and they are asking you only one word, then you can go with a short trick. Short trick means whatever word they have asked, leaving that, delete everything else from the options. You will be left only with one option. But if they give you cannot be determined, none of these, or data inadequate as one of the options, then you will have to check it completely. Also, otherwise, if they have given you 2 words here, then also you'll have to check for one word, and then for the other one you can use the short trick. So now they want the word for last. Now where is last? Last is in last 4 years. So we need the code. We don't have last anywhere else, but we have 4. Okay, so we have 4 wings. So we see 4 wings as 84. In last 4 years as 3895. So we know 8 is definitely for 4. Next, we need in its early years, in years. So in years, we have 2735, 3895. So 3 and 5, 5 and 3 will be for in years. We don't know which one is for which, but we are sure that it is not for that. We are only left with 9 here. We are only left with 9 here, and we are left with last here. So the code for last is 9. So option C becomes my correct answer. It can very well be determined. Okay, next 70. Question number 70. Cotton City is Ahmedabad, Silicon Valley. What is the Silicon Valley of India? It is Bangalore. Option C is the right answer. Bengaluru. 75. Very easy question again. What is this? 3, 9, 27 multiplied by 3. So 27 next is 81. 81 we have only one option. Option B is the right one. And what is the logic here? This is 5, 7, 9. So plus 2 plus 2, 9 plus 2, 11. 81k. Very easy. Next, 76. Okay, this one also. Observe and get your answer. You don't have to do much hard work here. A B dash C, A dash DC. So there has to be D here, there has to be B here. A B D C, A B D C. Then we will have A B D C, A B D C. Very easy. So what is happening? We have D B A C D. D B A C D. Option B should be the right bill fit. And let's check. Yes, it's absolutely correct. Okay. 77. Now what is happening here? Let's check the differences again. So we have plus 3, plus 5, plus 7. Okay. Check here. Plus 11 is 86. 86 and 9 is plus 13. Yes, we have 86 as our answer. So plus 11 will give you 86. Plus 13 will give you this. Then plus 17. Don't even have to check this further, but if you still want to, you can, right? So prime numbers, consecutive prime numbers are being added. Option B becomes my right answer. Now a lot of you will add 3, 5, 7 and 9 here. If you add 9, you still have 84 as well. But then anything going further on from here is not going to set up. So always check it one or two numbers terms later on as well. Right? Next, 78. Oh, very easy again. So 7, 10 plus 3, 16, 19 plus 3. So 10 plus 3, M. We have two options, M and M. Check the second one, O, 15 and 17 plus 2. 17 plus 2 should be 19. MSF should be the correct answer. As simple as that. 78, 80. Okay, this one is interesting. Now draw this tree at one end. Father of V, we don't know who is he, married to T. Okay, this is one side of the tree. Now we can't connect anything else because we don't know. So let's start drawing a separate tree here. L is the daughter of F. L is the daughter of F. C is married to L. If C is married to L, C has to be a male. Z is son of only daughter of C. So there is only daughter of C and Z is the son. Okay. M is the father of Z. So M is definitely here. Who is the brother of V? Z is the brother of V. Now if Z is the brother of V, so we have Z here. We didn't know the father, so M was the father. So T is the daughter here. And now finally we have completed our tree. The question is asking how is L related to V? How is L related to V? V is mother's mother. V is maternal grandmother or grandmother. Option B is the correct answer. Interesting, right? 81. Syllogism. Easy questions, not difficult. Some apples are bananas. Let me come here. All bananas are grapes. No grapes are guavas. Okay, write a GP here so that you don't get confused with between grape and guava. This happens. Some apples are guavas. Some apples are guavas. Can you say that? No. Apples and guavas are not connected directly. Also, they have a sum-not relationship. So, all other definite conclusions will not follow. But if it was some apples are guavas is a possibility, then it would have been right. Okay. No banana is guava, absolutely correct, because all banana is a part of grape and grape is restricted to go into guava. So banana is also restricted to go into guava. So option B is the right answer. So only conclusion 2 follows, that is option D. Next, 85. Oh, this is the Venn diagram, train, truck, plane. They are asking you who travel in, what is the number of people who travel in only 2 vehicles? Only 2. Not only 1, not 3, only 2. So which regions will those be? So we'll have to have 12, 8. We will have trapezium and truck. We have this, plane and this. We'll have to add all of them. That's it. Don't add 6 here because 6 is traveling in all 3. Now check. So we have 12 and 8, 20. 20 and 22 is 42. 42, 61 I believe. 61 is the correct answer. Correct, option D. 86. 57 students are standing in a horizontal line facing north. Arya is 39th from the right end. What is position from the left? Nothing much you have to do. 58. Increase this by 1 and subtract 39 from it. So 18, 9, 9 will be left in the units digit. 19th is the correct answer. Option C. We know the ranking formula. Rank from left plus rank from right minus 1 equal to total. So first you increase the total by 1. Then you subtract this 1 rank. So you will get the remaining rank. As simple as that. So from 58 subtract 39 you will get 19th as your correct answer. Question number 90. Sorry. Count the number of squares. Okay. First let's check the behind background matrix only. The background matrix only. Ignore the figures in between. So what is happening here? There are 2 rows and 1, 2, 3, 4 columns. 2 rows and 4 columns. 2 into 4. Reduce by 1. So 1 into 3. Stop as soon as you get 1, 1. So we have 8 and we have 3. So we have 11 squares already with us. What about the rest? Now I will be teaching you subsequently also. You must already be knowing that if there is a square with a plus sign in between, we'll count them as 5. So we have 5 here, 5 here. So we'll add 10 more here and the total will be 21 squares. 21 squares, option C is the right answer. Correct. Next, 96. Okay, interesting. This might have taken up a lot of your time in the examination. But if you observe carefully, two quadrilaterals, two quadrilaterals, two quadrilaterals related in some of the other relation. But here we don't have that. It is only one quadrilateral formed by combination of two triangles. So this is the correct one. Sometimes things are very easy and clearly visible to you, but you just don't want to see it. You just can't accept it that it can be so easy. This is interesting. R equal to 9. Most of you will start thinking that this is a reverse place value. And then you will waste your time. You will add the reverse place values here. But be very careful. If you take the reverse place value, A itself is 26. Okay, R will be 9, T will be 7, S will be 8. If you add all of them, you are definitely not going to get 29. How else can I get 9 from R? R is 18 divided by 2. Check the sum here. So this is 19 and 20 and 1. 19 plus 1, 20 plus 20, 40 plus 18. This is 58. 58 divided by 2 is 29. Perfect. So you have to add house and get your correct answer. Now what will be the sum of house? So this is 8, 15. 8, 15 is 23 plus 21 is 44 plus 5 is 49 plus 19. So this is 68. 68 divided by 2 is 34. Option A is the right answer. See, verbally we solved the questions, right? A lot of questions we did verbally. So that was, these were all the questions which were there from the reasoning section, right? One or two questions I know even I maybe probably miscalculated because of the speed, and this can happen with you as well. So be wary of that. It's okay, it can happen, but don't let this create a big loss. So be careful. Sometimes just go slow, cross check, but not at every question. Just, randomly pick up a question and cross check it, so that you can eliminate errors better, right? So on that note, I'll end the session here, guys. Thank you so much for staying till the end. I'll see you guys in the next session. Till then, bye-bye, take care, namaskar, Jai Hind.